It's up here.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Yes, I would believe it. Can I just climb
There
this?
you
No
go.
trouble? Is this
New
snow?
colony data.
I cannot climb this. This is constantly moving. This is sand. This is some kind of sand keeping me from going up. So maybe I can't do this side quest right now. Maybe I have to come back later. I don't see any other options. That looks like a thing that you get around some other way and get back to me. And unless there's a path up and around right over here, I'm not seeing anywhere that I could do it. Sand is new for Xenoblade, yeah? Or was it in X's Oblivia? Yeah, Oblivia was full of sand, I'm pretty sure. Or no, not Oblivia, Sylvalum. Sylvalum is like 70% sand. But it looks, the sand is so white, it looks very snowy. Oblivia, I'm sure, also had some sand, but it was mostly like rocks. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up and around over here, but I'm going to check. Please don't aggro because I'm 6 or more levels higher than you. Okay, thanks. As in actual environmental effects?
Better not spill any of this.
I don't think any Xenoblade game has any instance of, like, environmental effects. Maybe 2 did. Like, stopping you from walking up something or pushing you backward that I can recall. Off the top of my head, I hate these things.
Thanks for the support.
Go away. Xenoblade 1 didn't have... Xenoblade 1 had, like, water that could sometimes stop you? Maybe? I can't remember any exact examples. Oh yeah, Xenoblade did have the ice slopes, which was like, there were literally 2 of them in all of Volok Mountain. Yeah. But that was it. I believe. I cannot get behind this thing. It's dead anyway, who cares?
I'm the girl with the gall.
She is the girl with the gall, for those of you who don't know. Oh, this container was actually down low. I thought it was up high. I hate you saying that. I don't think we can get up there right now. All right. It also had the geysers. The geysers didn't stop you from going anywhere. They helped you get to locations. So I didn't really think that's what you were meaning by, like, environmental effects stopping you. I was specifically thinking of things that got in your way and stopped you from, like, progressing to certain areas. I think in Xenoblade 1, it's just those, like, 2 ice slopes in Volok Mountain. There's also the occasional case of, like, some rocks blocking your way, but then you, like, get rid of them later.
I guess we should just head to Elsie's spout then. Tyon?
Right. There are a lot of resources on the way, but I'd ask that we keep detours to a minimum.
Is that an ether deposit? Why is that so blue? It's being guarded by a level 40 lad. Nah. Hello, what are you? Are you one of those shard things? Is that what this is? Yoink. Yeah, it's one of the shards. I don't think the game has told me what to do with these yet. Maybe one day. I'm absolutely about to fight this massive level 18 Ardun. I do not like Uni's area noises, like when she's in the lead.
Cheers, you're a gem.
You're a gym, though?
Just as planned, eh, Tyon?
Get fusioned on, sucker.
I've got them.
You ought to hear Senna's fall damage noise? No, I'd rather think I don't.
This ain't the half of it.
Sometimes brute force is the answer. Gemini.
Bum, bum, bum. Stab.
Crack and
Ooh, baby, I'm about to hit you with this fusion art. Behold, easy break. Oh, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad. I remember when Armus get mad, it's very spooky.
Well within Tom.
I'll have you up and at 'em in no time.
Boop. No one's going for that topple, huh? Or they're not succeeding at it, one or the other. My Interlink is level 2. I didn't even do a fusion move. Is it because Tyon did a fusion move?
Stay on guard for now.
Because it's fusion moves that up the Interlink level, right? I think that's what chat told me. In for it now. I like Giant Swing plus Sword Strike. Seems very good. Boop. Oh, did my fusion art not go through first? I was trying to cancel into my fusion art and then into Daze, but I got ahead of myself. We got this thing in the bag.
Appreciate it. Butterfly blade.
Stormy sky.
Please stop horn dancing. I will send you to horny jail. Don't think I won't.
Butterfly blade.
Boop.
Anytime you want.
Sword Strike with Giant Swing seems very good. Yo, let's get this bonus experience, by the way.
I might have the answer. Leave it to uni. Hit them when they least expect. You right, you pick mine.
Bleed. Tell me, do you bleed, etc., etc. Giant Swing with the AoE heal seems awesome.
I'll follow you until you're in the clear.
Oh my goodness. 95%, that's good enough for me. Get him.
Here's the finisher.
Very good, very good.
Any last word?
Pinion primed.
How about this?
Give me all this experience bonus. I love the experience bonus from
Plan might work.
this stuff. It's very good.
Yippee!
Yippee!
I'll take point.
Charge that bad boy up. This shouldn't give too much. Actually, can I... That's 86. You'll get to 150 even without her doing 15 first. Yeah. Easily. Easily. It was actually only 8% more. That might not have been easily, but still.
Fight this. Yeah.
Does Xenoblade Chronicles 1 not have experience bonus? I know Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 might have the experience bonus for doing chain attacks. If they do, it's not very, like... They don't, like, show it very much. It just kind of happens. You know what I mean?
How's this for a plan? All right.
Get him. But now that you mention it, I think Xenoblade 1 did say, like, doing chain attacks got bonuses and stuff, but it doesn't, it's not as, like, in your face as this is, so that you're like, oh, yeah, I see it. Easy. Xenoblade 1 had, like, a 50% bonus if you kill during a chain attack, I think? Yeah, that sounds familiar. But I don't think they, like, show that. They just tell you at some point, like, hey, you get the bonus for killing during chain attacks, so do it. But it's not like this game where it's like, hey, look at this percentage bonus right next to your chain attack thing. All right, well, that fight was very constructive. What's new on accessories? We get a new accessory. A foot protector. Protects your feet. All right, you got to 10 on that. 9, 9, 8, 8. Let's just leave you as heavy guard for just a bit. And when all of these 9s hit 10, I will spend Nopon coins to get these two done with the healing classes. Because they'll hopefully be at 9 by then. I think that's a good way to do it. Oh, there's a husk here. Play those funky tunes, Noah. Dude, Noah's military gear is just so good. I've said it like 7 times this playthrough, but it really reminds me of Artorias from Berseria, who had a very cool design as a villain. Whoop. Some ether over here. Don't mind if I do. All right. Macedo Ardun.
Thanks for the support.
I get it. You're massive. What's that, Lone Wolf? What's that, there's some kind of a British, soccer team, which you Brits incorrectly call football. Their, like, whole thing is, like, we are massive or whatever. What team is that? I saw, Liam would say that on his Twitter, like, all the dang time. Bow, bow, bow. Easy. Okay, his lights are already punched. You can calm down. West Ham, that's it. They sure are hammy. Yeah, they are. Artorias was Tails' best villain, tied with Gaius. Definitely not tied. Gaius is the best villain. The end. Second place? I could see Artorias being second place. He was a pretty good villain. A very good villain, even. But, I mean, Gaius is just, like, he's almost untouchable. Such an amazing character. Satisfaction in my team being mentioned. My boy Liam is a big West Ham fan, I believe. He sure talks about them being large a lot. What do we have here, huh? You guys need some help? What's poppin'? It's Turkins and Ignas! A murder of Turkins. Okay, so Turkins are technically, they're technically crows, I guess. 60 affinity points with Colony 4. A lounge of Ignas. I want Nopon coins, though. Nopon? Nopon? It's Nopon. Why am I saying Nopon? Nopon. Like, I can get affinity points through other means. I want Nopon coins.
Fight with focus.
Also, Turkins stinky.
I'm the one you want.
Die, Turkins, die. Oh, whoops. The slow... Dude, that happens so often. The game does a sudden slowdown because the game is like, why is my attack being deflected? Can you not back attack this enemy because of the thing on its back? Well, it's dead now. But, someone will do some effect that makes the game slow down for a brief moment, and then I'll be trying to time my art and be like, oh no. It messed up my timing. And you're dead. Thanks for the Nopon coins.
Did you see me in action, Mimi?
You're welcome, Ignas. I should kill you too, really, but still. Got some husks over here, huh? Where are you going, bud? Look at him run! Look at him go! Oh, yes, a campfire.
Is this like a rare
Whoa,
thing?
check this place out.
Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
Hello. Could not flap wing any faster to escape scary Ignas that chasing little old me. It no good to only flap wing like scaredy Ferris. Try craft gym and improve equipment, then fight back like Wolf. Info acquired on crafting gyms. Mimu. Hello, I need your stone or whatever. We're doing a favor for Shill. Is that so? What a nice thing to do. Here is stone for you. Nice. Thank you. Not at all. Thank you for show such duty and humanity. No, naponity. Mimu hold friendship very dear, not cold like Kikinu, that no good. I agree with you on that. Well, we'll give this to Shill.
Always nice to see a new face.
Tanner, what? Friends, where are you going to? We're thinking of taking the southeast route out from Ribby Flats. Proceed on a bit further, and friends will spy Elsie's spout. Climb up spout to reach Rabel Tableland. Could be toilsome journey, yes, but Mimu wish friends best of luck. Mimu.
Huh.
Let's take a break.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
Hello. Clean?
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Hit me with some cooking. Do I have any other dishes yet? I don't think so. And battle soup's better than nothing. We're gonna be running out of bunnet meat soon. I don't want to use my coins on cooking. For someone who talks so much about her ability to cook, Manana sure does only cook one thing. Alright. I definitely want some double strike gems. We can at least make level 1. We're 1 Crabble Shield Pincer short of being able to make level 2. And then we're nowhere near being able to make level 3 anytime soon. I'd really like to find this Crabble Shield Pincer. Is there like a thing in the game chat, like some kind of a monster book that can tell me where to find Crabbles? Soothing Breath could be really good for the healing units. And we can get level 2 of it right now. 22% more HP is pretty pog. If I remember correctly, the game already told you get more recipes if you eat at the canteens. Have I not done that? Increase attack. Exploding Blunt Seed. Increase dexterity by 22 could be pretty good. Looks like we don't have anything that can go higher than level 2. Debuff supplied, I don't really care. Here, let me switch the ones that I know I don't want to do to 10. Increasing healing could be good. I can't even make that. I'd want at least to make the level 2 one, though, so let's not do that for now. Speed of ally revival by 22% and raises healing by 6. Pretty great. Eh. Magnificent Oopalure is all I'm missing to get this at level 3. What have we got going on here? Start each battle with aggro? That could be decent. Immediately get the aggro on out the gate. Could be pretty good. I feel like I wouldn't want to waste a gem slot on that, though. I think using a gem slot for it would be pretty bad. Brimming Spirit would be pretty good, but I don't really want to make a level 1 gem. I want, like, at least level 2 or 3. I could, actually, if I wanted to use my gold Nopon coins, I could, but gold Nopon coins don't seem to come around all that often. This is Spike. Spike is pretty good, especially for the non-dodging class. I need to kill some dang Crabbles. Agility up. Yeah, I want the agility too one, especially when I have these many materials for it. Let's go ahead and craft this.
Right, all done.
I think we'll find this useful.
Tailwind level 2, very good. You already have a more powerful gem. Oh, the game doesn't let you make the low-level ones. That's interesting. Do I want this? I like Spike.
Right.
Give me that.
All done.
I think we'll find this useful.
I think we will find this useful, Tyon. I think you're right. I don't know. Start each battle with aggro just doesn't seem that useful to me. Maybe at a higher level, but it just seems like a little bit of a waste to me. Extends duration, timers of debuffs applied to enemies. I don't really want those right now, at least. Increases critical hit damage bonus by 25%. Increases dex by 22. Increases attack by 25, but we don't have it. Give me this in the other one.
Right, all done.
I'm not even entirely sure if I'm going to use these, but I'm going to craft them and then mess around with it. I could make one healer super good at reviving. It would also give them some more healing as well in general. Revive with more HP and revive faster. Yeah, you know. I could honestly give this to both healers, and I might. Because I just remembered that you get, like, an infinite amount of them when you craft them, don't you? Shortening the auto-attack interval. This seems insane for the Agnian characters who recharge based on auto attack. Although I guess our fusion abilities work like that now too, don't they? Like, we have some of the Agnian arts that recharge based on auto attack. But still, they benefit from it more. When canceling, boosts damage dealt. This would be really good for the class I keep playing as. Give me that.
Right, all done.
I think we'll find this useful.